Hi guys, I am Ashley. I am from Mentor, Ohio. I am 33 years old and I just started the veterinary technician program last fall. So I'm currently in my second semester. I have actually been in the veterinary field for about 11 years now. Um, so this is something that I have been doing for a very long time, but have now decided to actually go to school for it. Um, and it has not been easy, let me tell you. So going back to school in my 30s and trying to raise a 5-year-old while working a full-time job has probably been the biggest challenge that I have done to date. Um, but I'm very proud of myself for actually being able to stick with it, to stay committed, and working myself through this entire program so far. Um, my my hobbies, I like to work out. I have cerebral palsy, so it is really important for me that I keep my muscle strength up, to keep myself healthy, not only for myself, but for my 5-year-old as well. Um, I've been trying to set a good example for him that is very important to take care of yourself. Um, so it's very important to me, for my health and my body, and then I want to make sure that he does the same thing for himself as well. Um, my life has changed dramatically, I think, since my son was born. Um, Once you have kids, that puts life in a whole new perspective. Um, so it wasn't me that had come first, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Um, but things you kind of learn how things are more important than others. So it's been a definite challenge the last couple years, trying to take care of him on top of myself, working full time, and then going to school full time. Um, but it's been rewarding all the same. My goal is to prove to him that you can do things for yourself regardless of where you're at in your life. Um, I'm in my 30s and I went back to school. So here I am. Um, my family, I am very close to my dad. My dad is my best friend, and I have been a daddy's girl growing up my entire life. Um, and my son is his only grandson, so it's very important for me that he spends all the time that he can with him, and he feels the same, vice versa. Um, I'm very close to my younger sister as well. There is a 13-year gap between us. Um, but she is probably closer than my other one. No offense to my other sister. Um, but it's interesting having a sibling way younger than you. I also have a stepbrother that is 23 years younger than me, so he is 10. And it's been awesome that him and my son have been so close because they're only like 5 years apart. Um, so that makes me happy too, and it's very important for me that those two hang out, especially since my little brother just lost his dad about a month ago due to pancreatic cancer. So now he became a priority in my life that um, keep him occupied um, as long as I can. Be there for him for that. It was a really hard time for him. Um, I try not to set too many goals for myself, like far off in the distance. I try to keep one thing in front of me at a time, and right now for me that is school. Um, if I tend to plan too many things, then I get overwhelmed and then I kind of shut down. Um, but that's how my personality is. So I've decided to solely focus on school at the moment while I'm working full time and raising my son. So I'm hoping to get that accomplished within about a year and a half is what I have left. So I'm trying to work on that goal right now, and when that one's finished, I will set another one. Um, but that's just how my personality is. So I don't really have goals 10 years from now. I'm hoping to still be doing what I am doing now, still setting a good example for my son, so he knows or set him on the right path for success later on in life as well. Um, I want to be remembered as somebody who never gave up. I try really hard to do what I say I'm going to do, to finish what I've started. to always be there for my son and for my friends, and for my family. I tend to put everybody before me, because I care and I want to help. So I want to be remembered as a person who was always there for somebody who needed me. So I try to do that on a daily basis. I try to be there for everybody, and myself. But it's really important for me that everybody around me is taken care of, um, and the support that I get back is even better. And that kind of fuels me to keep going in what I am doing, regardless of how scared I am. So here I am doing a speech that I'm petrified to do. So I know that was boring. Sorry. Feedback is awesome because I'm still open to learning and I'm still kind of new to recording myself and then putting it out to the world. But I hope everybody else is doing great in this class, is learning, and I'm not the only one who is afraid of recording themselves and putting it on the internet. So yeah, it was nice to meet everybody.